Hi everyone, this is Mike with Now Bikes. Just checking in with you guys again about how to clean up your bike for winter riding or even just bad weather riding. A couple big key things and some of the products we use. Not going to go through and do the actual cleaning, but just a guide again on how to do it. So starting off, if you end up riding in rain, dirt, snow, mud, anything that's going to get your bike nasty, gross, whatever, especially salt, because salt is the death of a bike. Make sure that you do a really good general wash. One of the things that we use here is the Finish Line Super Wash. It's really bright pink, you can't miss it, but this is one that can be diluted into a spray bottle, so you can do it that way. Just spray down the bike wherever it may be super dirty, or you can use it as kind of a car wash, put it in a bucket, mix it up, and do a sponge. What you're trying to avoid is any high pressure spraying of any areas that would be something that would have bearing or grease, so avoiding the hubs, the bottom bracket, the headset, no heavy spraying anywhere there. You'll end up destroying bearings if you do that. So again, light spray, wipe down. If you want to dry it, you can, soft cloth, lint free, all the kind of basically the same way you would treat your car. So after you've washed it down, it's okay to use a garden hose as long as you're using the shower setting, or if you've got a shower that you don't mind sticking your bike in, a little shower spray would be fine too. Again, just avoiding those bearing areas. Once you've got it, cleaned off and then dried off if you'd like, the next key is making sure that you re-lube and clean up anything else that might be remaining on the bike. So if there's anything else that's remaining, we look at a degreaser, something like Finish Line Speed Degreaser. That'll take the gunk off the stays if you've got chain residue or anything like that, or even up on the cassette, anywhere that might have gotten really dirty. So something like that is a great option. If you've cleaned all that stuff up, then it's time to re-lube anything that may have gotten doused down either when you were riding or when you were cleaning the bike up. So a basic dry lube to shoot on to anything, whether it might be into a cable casing, just in case. You've got Teflon based lube that can work on a chain or in the cables. Again, it helps everything just kind of keep moving. If you like using a wet lube, something like Finish Line Cross Country a wet lube, or a wax-based lube, that's completely up to you. But make sure you get the chain lube. Good way to do this is if you're using a spray can, get the chain somewhere in the middle of the cassette, on either gear in the front, and then you're just going to pedal backwards while you spray on or drip on if you're using a little bottle. Let it sit for a few minutes, then get a clean cloth and grab the bottom part of the chain here. Don't grab the top because it'll suck your fingers right back in. So grab the bottom part of the chain with a dry, clean rag, and again, just pedaling backwards, wipe off all the excess. That's all you need to do with the chain. If it looks wet or it still looks grimy, wipe it down again. If you need to, re-lube it, go through the whole process again. Make sure that it is clean. That's the heart of your drivetrain, so keep it working so you can keep riding. And then finally, if there's anything that you want to kind of target, make it look a little bit shinier, there are different types of bike polish. We like Pedro's Bike Lust. That is a really nice kind of polymer coat. It's basically like waxing your car. It keeps a nice little coat of stuff, so if you do get caught out in the weather again, that you are not destroying the frame components, whatever. Obviously avoid spraying any type of polish onto your rotors, your brakes, or your derailleurs, because that can impede their movement. So you can get all the stuff that I've talked about in this Finish Line bike bucket. It's basically your one-stop item for all things bike wash. It's a great value. 70 bucks gets you the whole thing, but that's got everything in it you need to go through the cleaning and to keep your bike working through what we hope will end up as a winter with snow. So questions, stop in and see us at the shop. Otherwise, nowbikes-fitness.com. Anything you saw today, check it out, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.